A girl accidentally discovers a hidden keyhole on her father's tombstone. Thinking of the mysterious key her father left her, she tentatively inserts it. Unexpectedly, with a crisp click, the base of the tombstone slowly pops open. The next second, a massive door weighing several tons swings open. Driven by curiosity, the girl nervously steps through the door. However, when she turns on the light inside, the sight before her leaves her utterly stunned. It turns out to be a vast secret chamber filled with antiques her father collected during his lifetime. Looking at her father's handwritten notes, the girl can't fathom what he was doing here. Soon, a video recorder on the table catches her attention. Following the instructions on a note, she activates it and discovers it's a video her father left for her. It reveals that her father didn't disappear, but went alone to a legendary island to search for an ancient tomb hiding the secret of immortality. Because the information was so critical, he faked his death to escape scrutiny. To confirm if her father is still alive, the girl immediately rents a boat and heads toward the legendary island at top speed. Unexpectedly, as the fishing boat enters the island's outskirts, a massive storm suddenly strikes. The boat rocks wildly under the pounding waves, on the verge of being torn apart. Left with no choice, Xiaomei grabs her gear and jumps into the sea. Miraculously, the waves carry her to the island. As she looks up, she spots a figure on a distant cliff. Upon closer inspection, she realizes it's her father. At the same time, her father sees her, but instead of reuniting, speeds up the cliff as if deliberately avoiding her. Xiaomei hurriedly follows. Seeing her father living in a dark cave, she calls out to him in heartache. Yet he still ignores her, until she makes a gesture unique to the two of them, convincing Chang'e that the person before him is truly his daughter. When Xiaomei asks why he didn't come home, Chang'e reveals a secret concerning humanity's survival. He stayed here for over a decade not to hoard the secret of immortality, but because he uncovered the truth hidden in the ancient tomb. Legend says the tomb's queen was a goddess of death, spreading this fortune. A single touch of her finger brings uncontrollable death, which is why she was sealed on this isolated island after her passing. To prevent those with ulterior motives from entering the tomb, he guarded it for years. Chang'e then leads Xiaomei to the tomb to check if its gate is secure. Unbeknownst to him, Song Biao has been lying in wait. To enter the tomb, Seng Biao holds a gun to Chang'e's head, forcing Xiaomei to open the tomb's door. But faced with the intricate mechanism, Xiaomei is at a loss. At the critical moment, she recalls a puzzle toy her father gave her as a child, its mechanism identical to the tomb's. She climbs onto the gate, turning the knobs one by one according to the pattern. As she aligns the final knob, the seemingly indestructible wooden door collapses instantly. The group then uses ropes to enter the tomb. To ensure his safety, Song Biao forces Yao Mei to lead the way. Sure enough, a few steps in, she triggers a trap. Everyone's hearts leap to their throats, but after a tense wait, nothing happens. Just as they let their guard down, several of Song Biao's men are instantly killed, and Song Biao himself is so terrified he wets his pants. After this, the group proceeds more cautiously and soon reaches a cliff. When Song Biao throws a lit flare down, they discover thousands of human skeletons below. He orders his men to set up a ladder, allowing them to cross to the other side. Soon, a 1,000-year-old drum tower appears before them. Eagerly entering, they find nothing but a single coffin. Excited, Seng Biao believes the secret to immortality lies inside and orders his men to open it. Two burly men pry open the ancient coffin, but its contents shock them. The queen's body, preserved for a millennium, looks as lifelike as if she had just fallen asleep. But the moment it's exposed to air, the body rapidly oxidizes. Determined to obtain the secret of immortality, Seng Biao decides to take the queen's body. However, as soon as his men touch it, countless black lines spread from their palms, creeping up their arms and across their bodies. In moments, their skin completely rots. Terrified, Seng Biao shoots one of them dead. At this moment, Xiaomei, through the wall paintings, realizes the queen was a congenital poison body, who sealed herself here to protect humanity. Hearing this, Seng Biao grows even more excited, snapping off one of the queen's fingers with pliers to sell to a biotech company for a fortune. At the critical moment, Xiao Mei grabs a climbing pick and launches a surprise attack, while Qianga shoots Sang Bio in the leg. A fierce gunfight erupts. Unexpectedly, one of Sang Bio's men, who had touched the queen's body, comes back to life and lunges at Qianga. Though Qianga manages to kill him again, he's infected by the virus. Realizing his fate is sealed, he urges Xiao Mei to escape quickly, while he plans to destroy the place with explosives to prevent the virus from spreading. Though heartbroken, Xiao Mei complies. She then encounters Sang Bio fleeing. To stop him from spreading the virus, Xiao Mei leaps onto the ladder, climbs up, and unleashes a flurry of kicks, forcing him back to the cliff. She then kicks away the ladder, cutting off his escape. Enraged, Sang Bio grabs a climbing pole and attacks. Though wounded, he overpowers Xiao Mei. Just as he prepares a final blow, the sound of the drum tower exploding distracts him. Xiao Mei seizes the chance, launching a counterattack, snatching the queen's finger from Sang Bio's pocket and stuffing it into his mouth before kicking him off the cliff. As the tomb begins to collapse, Xiao Mei, with her agile skills, escapes just in time. The queen, who sacrificed her life to seal the virus, is forever buried here. A crisis threatening humanity is finally averted, and the story ends.